Hi, I'm Chris Garner of the St. Paul and Minnesota Foundation, here with a new series, Impact in Action. In this new series, the Foundation will take a deeper look at the way we advocate for and support the needs of the communities we serve, starting with housing. Over the next few months, we will be sharing a series of stories from our donors, community leaders, and organizations who are doing critical work around housing. Why do you believe housing is important to the Foundation?
Housing is fundamental to our overall well-being. Having a safe home that you can afford in the neighborhood of your choosing creates a baseline for stability in all of our lives. At the Foundation, our research, which is called East Metro Pulse, shows that 6 in 10 renters in our region have some level of worry about affording where they want to live, with about 3 in 10 homeowners sharing that same sentiment. The bottom line is, the Foundation wants to invest in community-led solutions that make stable housing affordable for hardworking Minnesotans to make sure that our families and future generations can continue to live here.
As an organization, what are some of the ways we are working with community to support this issue?
We are all in on housing at the Foundation. We're pulling every lever we have to advance affordability and accessibility. Through grants, we're supporting dozens of nonprofits through our Foundation-directed and donor-advised work. Our Community Sharing Fund supports families with an unexpected emergency who might be short on rent or a house payment. We're working at every level of government with cities, counties, and the state, including participating in Heading Home Ramsey Continuum of Care, which works across agencies and governments within the county to ensure the full spectrum of housing needs are met. Our research monitors the ways Minnesotans talk about and experience housing. We're collaborating statewide with other foundations. And we periodically gather donors, policymakers, and community leaders for educational events on housing. So it all comes down to the fact that we all want to get and keep a roof over our heads, no matter our race, our place, gender, or income. The Foundation is using our commitment to invest in community-led solutions to work with leaders across sectors to address the housing affordability crisis facing us all in Minnesota.
We know that we don't have all the answers. So, what are some of the ways we are working with community, donors, nonprofit leaders, and organizations to create change?
It's going to take all of us together to work on this issue. Each of us can engage across the spectrum, from eviction prevention to shelters, to supportive programs, to affordable unit development, to stable renting or owning. There are a lot of entry points depending on what part of housing impacts us or people we care about. Look, we have all felt some impacts of the changes in our economy. When hardworking Minnesotans are struggling to keep up with housing costs, then we've got a problem. When everyone, including people who work everyday jobs, can afford to live near where they work, then our communities are stronger. So when we work together, all of us, we can ensure Minnesota is a fair, affordable, and prosperous place to live.
This is just a few of the ways the Foundation is working with our community to make an impact around housing. Visit our website to learn more.